Hello, my lovely Scorpios. How are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you, Scorpio. All right, we have the Eight of Swords, the Judgment, the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. And we have the Temperance here at the bottom of the deck for their general overall energy. Feels a little self-sabotaging to me. Not by you, Scorpio, this person. I definitely do feel like this person, I do feel like some of it could be like self-sabotaging energy, or like a fear of allowing themselves to just be happy. Some of it could be that. But I do feel like this person does genuinely have a lot going on as well. We have the Temperance for their overall energy. I feel like just really trying to bring something into balance, okay? Trying to find some peace, trying to just work through things. They definitely feel like they're on the defense a lot, okay? They could feel like they have a lot coming at them, and they're just trying their best to like manage it. Now they have the Eight of Swords as well. They have, in their thoughts, so in their head, overthinking. They could feel like their hands are tied, or they feel like they have so much going on that it kind of puts them in a position to only be able to deal with so much at a time. So I do feel like this person is very overwhelmed. They have a ton going on. Feel very, very stressed and overwhelmed. They have the Judgment card here in their feelings. I feel like a part of them is able to kind of see it for what it is. Scorpio, for some of you guys, I definitely feel like somebody has like cut something off, ended something, walked away, or really switched up their energy. And I do feel like a lot of them are using a justification of, I have this going on, especially for those of them where they have like family things or financial things. Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, this Temperance, this Seven of Wands. It's like they're like, I don't have time for this, or I don't have the energy to deal with this, or I have to focus on these things at this time. And although I do feel like, yes, those things are going on, I also feel like some of this is just a little bit of an excuse or a justification, because they have some deeper rooted things here as well. Okay, they have some fear. It's almost like as soon as they start to feel happy, they kind of get freaked out. We got the Sun card, got the Knight of Cups. When they start to really have feelings or connect with a person or see that potential, they want to end things. So they have some kind of like almost like trauma response going on to being happy or really connecting with a person on a deep emotional level. And you can see that really confirmed here with the King of Cups energy. So the King of Cups really being somebody who, when it's in the upright position, somebody who's very open to love, somebody who has a lot of love and is open to giving and receiving. Okay, they're in a good space. When it comes up in the challenge, it really puts it into that reverse meaning. And the King of Cups in the reverse can be somebody who's emotionally guarded or emotionally unavailable. Okay, and I kind of feel like that's where this person's at. And I feel like there's a fear about really connecting to somebody on a deep level at this time. And I feel like they are using the things that are going on in their life, which they genuinely do have a lot going on in their life. And, a person can only handle so much. But I do feel like they're kind of using that as a crutch or an excuse not to have to kind of push through or take a look at these fears that are coming up. So some of you guys, I do feel like somebody could have pulled back their energy. And I feel like they're trying to just kind of bring things back into balance. So they have the Eight of Swords as in their thoughts, very in their head, very overthinking. Especially I feel like when it comes to you now, that they've kind of done this, where they've ended things or they've pulled their energy back. I do think that you're on this person's mind heavily right now. They have the Judgment card here. They could be questioning their decisions or having major realizations, whether it's about themselves or about their choices in this connection and how they handle things. They have the Ten of Cups here for their intentions. They could be just wanting to feel better. For some of you guys, this person could struggle with depression, or they could just have a lot, like we said, with the Ten of Wands and this Ten of Cups. They could have a lot of family stuff going on. And their intention is just to kind of focus on these things at this time. Now, their next action towards you here, we do see the Ten of Wands. Not a huge action towards you. I feel like they're really weighed down by the things that are going on in their life. And I feel like what has happened here between the two of you is now also weighing on them. Okay? So it's instead of, I feel like they thought that by cutting this out or pulling their energy back from you, that it was going to make things easier for them in a sense. But I honestly feel like it's just made things more difficult. With the Ten of Wands, it's like weighing on them even more. Now this is just one more thing that they're stressed about, thinking about, upset about. I do feel like they're going to end up getting to a breaking point with this. They have the Eight of Wands for the potential outcome. I do see that as communication. This could be back and forth communication between the two of you. But I still feel like that King of Wands is here. So I would just be cautious with that, Scorpio, because even when somebody does reach out to you, it doesn't look to me that this has shifted, okay? So I still feel like this person is maybe not open in a space where they're open and ready, you know, mentally or emotionally ready for the kind of connection that maybe you're ready for, Scorpio, okay? So I would just see this for kind of what it is here at this time. That doesn't mean at some point that can't change, but it doesn't look like this person is really even ready for that kind of connection. But I do feel that they will be moving back towards you here at some point. But I still feel like they're going to be a little bit emotionally guarded or unavailable. So the signs that I'm seeing for you, I see Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces. Lots of Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius season could be very significant for you. Scorpio season, you have a lot of Scorpio energy here. They could be a Scorpio or a Sag, or those seasons could end up being very significant for you in some way. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.